sweet little Ollie cat down here. He is a Highlander cat, and he's polydactyl, so he has 6 toes. He's really cute. Look at how, I don't know if you can see him, but he's got his little paws crossed. Oh, you're a good little kitty. I wouldn't say he's really the most affectionate, but he's a lot of fun. And he's really cute to look at. So that counts for a lot in cat world. What I'm going to show you next is how to do a plank, a standing plank. Now this really is so important in just our everyday movements. It's so important that we know how to do a good plank. Now, as you saw in the grounding video, we know how to really kind of ground our feet in to the ground, all right? We have those tethers at the 4 corners. We want to be using our pinky toe, we want to be using our big toe, and our heel down into the ground. You almost pull your arch up a little bit as you sink those 4 corners in. Begin squeezing your muscles all the way up, your calves. When you get to your knees, tilt those out a little bit, because you want to make sure that you're not pulling your knees in. Want to always be in the same direction. Where your hips are facing, that's where you want your knees to be facing. So you don't want to have one out there and be wonky, cockeyed. You want to be straight. So, well, I say straight, but everybody will have a little bit of flexibility in their bodies and how they move, okay? But for the most part, we want to keep our hips and our knees going the same way for this. So as you pull up your knees, I want you to squeeze your thigh muscles. Keep a little slight bend, just a slight bend in your knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze up your thighs. Lift your thighs up. I want you to squeeze your butt, your glutes, as tight as you can. You are now at this point, from everything down here, it is squozed. Your butt's tight, your thighs are tight, everything is squat tight. Then you are going to really tuck in your tailbone. You want to pull your abdomen back into your spine. So you're really activating and squeezing all of those intrinsic, those deep tummy muscles. Now, if it feels weak at first, that's okay. Go ahead and keep squeezing. As you squeeze, this also protects your spine and your back. So we want to strengthen this core. Keep it moving up, and as you move up, now everything is squozed, everything is tight, shoulders back, open, broaden your collarbone, let the girls out, as KK says. So open up. You want to really be activating your lats back here. Most of us are in this position. We're looking down at our phones, we are working, and we really have these rounded shoulders. Look around, almost everybody you see walks around like this. That is not the posture that we want. Broaden up, roll your shoulders back. So in a plank, you want to make sure that your shoulders are back, your lats are activated, your tummy is tucked, your butt is tight, and your face, your neck is long. It's not hyperextended, it's not down. It is looking straight ahead, and this is a standing plank. Now this is the formation, it is the basis of so much of what you can do in functional medicine. This is really how I have learned to stay in shape, is because all throughout the day I will do planks. When I'm at work, when I'm home washing the dishes, I will put myself into a plank position, squeezing my butt, squeezing my legs, activating my lats, activating my abs. And from here, you can do so many movements. Maybe you want to add some butt kicks or some leg lifts, and you can stand and wash your dishes and do 10 leg lifts on each side. And that's a great way. Now, as you do these, you want to make sure, though, that you are keeping everything straight forward and activated. Okay, it's hard a little bit as you start getting going at the beginning, if you don't have anybody there to kind of point out what you're doing, but just make sure to really practice that you have that good plank and that good foundation, and from there, the sky is the limit on the exercises that you can do to just maintain health and fitness throughout the day.